Adrian Smith has changed the face of multiple cities on this planet. I don't actually know that any single architect has impacted the genre of the super tall building more than Adrian Smith. The world's tallest building is the pinnacle of any architect's lifetime achievement. And Adrian Smith has done that twice, with the Burj Khalifa and now with the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia, which has started back into construction and will be complete in a few years' time.
You know, Adrian's biggest contribution to the world of design chiefly is a passion for good design. It's one thing to be able to design great buildings, but to be able to see the DNA of the city, how the buildings function environmentally, how the streetscape looks, all those kind of things, and they're all interrelated. So to be able to see the city at that level is really a rare talent.
When you look at the work he's done, the body of work, many different styles or iterations of iconic architecture. But I think there's always a strength and reserved nature, even though the projects themselves may be breaking boundaries.
Adrian's biggest contribution to the city of Chicago is the public spaces that he influenced. The spaces along the river at the base of 401 North Wabash, Millennium Park, and his role in realizing that Lakeshore East and State Street master planning. He's had so much influence on so many important parts of the Chicago Loop.
I think Adrian's work in Chicago has maintained and in some ways elevated the notion of quality in architecture almost at every scale. From an architectural standpoint, he's exhibited what it means to do outstanding work, but I think also urbanistically in public spaces like Millennium Park, where you begin to understand the value of what public open space means. That ability to pick up the phone and call guys like Frank Gehry to get them involved, that kind of unselfish approach to architecture, to be more collaborative in order to improve the quality of an urban space for everyone, I think shows a tremendous amount of leadership and his collaborative nature and his pursuit of excellence. He wants it to be the best it can possibly be, whether that means it's his hand or somebody else's hand.
Adrian's ability to bring other people to the table when it came to Millennium Park, really the masterstroke. I mean, it would be one thing for it to be the vision of one architect, one firm, but it's the work of many people, many talents, and that is what makes the park really sing.
I think one of the biggest influences from Adrian, and I was a young architect when I worked with him, was that you can definitely look to see what trends are happening or what changes are in the world, but you really need to go back and look at what is the fundamental right thing to do on that site and with the architecture that you know in your training and your education.
There's an interesting relationship between design, technical, and management. And even though he's leading the design work on projects, he is a very, very collaborative individual encompassing every discipline.
Adrian really supported me in helping me develop into a leader, and he encouraged me to take advantage of opportunities, whether it was a speaking engagement overseas, leading a project, or even like a mentoring initiative within the office. If there was something I wanted to do, he encouraged me to go out and do it and to take advantage of that opportunity as a learning experience and to lead others.
His work in particular and his life is representative of a great respect for others and a great respect for cultures. And he does his best to try and understand that without being trivial about it. He's done a tremendous service to all of us, and he's had an incredible career. His influence, I don't think, will stop anytime soon.